Ardhini and welcome back to my channel. So I hope you all are doing good, and by the title of the video you must have figured out what this video is all about. So yeah, this video is in line with what's going on in the world right now, and this is 5 things I learned or observed during this time in lockdown. So come with me, let's see. The very first thing that I learned is that I am a very self-sufficient person. So before this lockdown, I am that typical Delhiite who cannot survive without her momos. So I used to have momos pretty much twice a week or at least 3-4 times a month ever since I've been in 5th or 6th grade. Yeah, imagine. That's how obsessed I am with momos. So I used to think that, oh my god, in this lockdown, I am not going to survive because I'm not going to get my momos. But guess what? Since I'm self-sufficient, I learned how to make momos, and I can make pretty good momos now, and I make them for myself twice a week. Now, other than my momo wale bhaiya, the other person I used to depend on a lot was my parlor wali auntie. So that's another thing I was scared about. Like, how am I going to manage with my eyebrows growing in all directions and other parts of my body, hair? So yeah, that's something I figured out too. So I can also do my eyebrows myself. I can do my upper lip and waxing and all those other things that my parlor wali auntie used to do. So there, tick number 1 on self-sufficiency. Momo wale bhaiya and parlor wali auntie. I put those 2 roles in me. Now I can manage both. So thing number 2 that I learned is that you cannot have a schedule at home. So I'm a college student and I've been doing my masters in psychology all this while, and I have been having classes, I've been having exams, assignments and all of that, but it's still not like going to college and having that kind of a life, right? I don't understand people who work from home all the time. I used to be very jealous of them, but now I'm just thinking, how do you guys manage to have a schedule every day? Because I only can have a schedule if I have to go somewhere, so there's traveling time and there's, sitting in college and then coming back home, and then that just sets the tone for the entire year. But sitting at home, I'm just so lazy. I don't want to get out of bed, and I eat at different times in the day, I sleep at different times in the day, and I just can't get my life on track. Do you guys relate? So thing number 3 that I've learned from this lockdown is that everyone is a cook. Before this, I had friends, including me, who couldn't even cut aloo, but now this lockdown has just made everyone a cook. Every single person I meet, or every single person whose profile I see on Instagram or Facebook, it's filled with dishes that they have cooked in this lockdown. And my mom also thinks that's the only good thing that's come out of this lockdown, that I have learned how to cook. And now after this ends, if I go study abroad somewhere or work somewhere, she knows I won't die because I can cook for myself. So yeah, that's one good thing that we've all learned, I guess. Everyone is a cook. So point number 4 is that things that I used to take for granted. So before this, how many times have we all cancelled those cafe plans and those mall plans because we were just not feeling like it, didn't want to get out of bed? Now do you repent all those decisions? Of course you do, right? Because now we just, even if we want to get out, we can't. So I regret the fact that I used to take all these random mall trips for granted and just going even to the shop to buy clothes, because now we need to order clothes online and I don't even know if the sizes are going to be all right. By the way, this is something I ordered online and the size was fine. So yay to that. Getting back to the topic. So yeah, these were things I used to take for granted. But on the other side, one good thing that happened was earlier there were so many things that I used to dismiss, saying, I'll do that later, I'll postpone that later. One biggest example being spending time with family. So we're all in this rat race and, chasing success, and we think that success is only defined by careers and money and things like that. But then on the other side of it, I feel this lockdown has taught me that spending time with family is also equally important. And I'm glad that I could get this time off so that, I could actually sit down, spend time with people I love, and it's actually taught me a lot. So yeah, I think we all needed this break. So the last thing is point number 5. So this is something I actually observed in a lot of people, including myself, which is, if it's a trend, it won't last. So there are a lot of trends that popped up during this lockdown period, like 30-day workout challenge, or I'm going to learn a new skill every day, I'm going to make a new dish every day, I'm going to read a new book every day, all these sort of trends. And when it began, everyone was really enthusiastic and everyone was like, okay, I'm going to do the 30-day challenge, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But trust me, if it's just for the fad, if it's just for the trend, it will not last. You will come back to being yourself. So of course, even I tried all these things, that I'm going to do this 30-day Instagram challenge, or try and learn a new skill, try and cook every day, things like that. But if you want to do it out of your own goodwill and out of your own passion, then it will last. But if you're doing it for the sake of social media or for the sake of following these trends, then trust me, it's been 4 months and I'm pretty sure most of us have been lagging behind in those workouts or in those learning new skill challenges. So yeah, if it's a trend, it won't last. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. This was 5 things that I learned in this lockdown. And if any of you relate to what I just said, or if you can tell me what were the things that you observed or you learned during this lockdown, let's all share our knowledge. And also remember to express gratitude to those people at home who are, cooking for you every day, who are taking care of you. And if you're away from home, then just be positive. This is going to come to an end very, very soon, and we're all going to come back to living lives the way we used to. Till then, I hope you're doing safe. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for supporting me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.